Just let her know help is on the way.
Okay, I want you to say now every single time he takes a breath in, starting immediately.
It can be extremely stressful at times. We work extreme amount of hours. The majority of us are here for 16 hours at a time. We go home, we spend a couple of minutes with our families, we sleep 4 hours, we come back for another 16.
Thank you. At least that officer listened to us. Oh, now y'all want to get shook now that the news is here, huh?
They walked west to Central Park as police cleared the street for them while keeping their distance. They had a moment of silence at Robinson Park, and now they're walking back east on Central.
We're honoring Breonna Taylor. We're honoring George Floyd. We're honoring Tamir Rice. We're honoring Trayvon Martin.
Straight to Princeton.
If people stay and we can get people to speak, then we'll be here for as long as we can. We'll be here until tonight.
When people get confused with the larger message, it's not always just about police. It's about police brutality. Okay, better training. Okay, taking away some of those resources for machine guns and tanks and all these things that they do not need in a city, and allocate those resources to the community.
I'm here to support, I believe all lives matter, not just Black Lives Matter, and I'm here to support our President, Donald Trump.
Here! We don't want you here!
That Trump flag means hate. No, it's funny you say that. I don't disrespect your right to believe that.
So what are officers able to do now on the ground that they weren't able to do before?
So that's one of the changes we made, is to make sure that our commanders are able to float through and address the issues that are specific to the parts of town that they're at.
I'm down. Is it for free or do I gotta pay?
When will things be back to business as usual at the Roundhouse? You could hear the rotor blades of a helicopter, see flashing lights from a big law enforcement presence, and of course, these fences to keep everybody out. So how long will all of these extra precautions last?
Like it to be like it used to be.
It's necessary, it's a good thing.
Security measures are very necessary. It breaks my heart.
It just doesn't feel like home with all the fences.
What are we supposed to do? We'll have to lay off people.
It's a new reality. You're watching an initial reaction from the Rio Bravo Brewing owners, Randy and Denise Baker, having to adapt to another big change.
Last time, the very first time we had the announcement, I had to go outside and cry.
The blonde ale pint?
You got it.
For the downtown tap room, like here on this central corridor, like life doesn't even get going until 10 o'clock.
10 to 12 was, we'd make, that's where people start to come out.
Red Door Brewing staff says to have to cut those prime hours hurts.
Servers they don't get paid even minimum wage. They get paid a portion of that here in New Mexico. So they rely pretty heavily on tips.
To put it bluntly, I don't want you to see something in your feed in the future that says those days are over for good.
He says the tap room was off to a great start.
Obviously, we've taken a big hit in terms of what our sales would be if we were fully open. I know we're getting numb to hearing numbers like that. I know a lot of restaurants and breweries are in the exact same boat, but just consider how nearly impossible it is to stay in business for long with numbers like those in times like these.
Where did I put that? Right away they canceled prom, and so that kind of, it really sucked.
Senior prom, the one big last chance you have to be a teenager with all your friends before everything gets really serious. Honestly, I'm really bummed out that I don't get to have this major experience with any of my friends anymore.
I'd rather give up my opportunities to make memories than risk people's lives.
I bought a really expensive dress for nothing, but it's kind of disappointing.
I was gonna find a date, don't know who it was gonna be yet. Then we probably would take pictures.
It's kind of the last time we get to dress up and feel like a princess until our wedding.
I found a dress here that I already had because I couldn't go spend that time with her and pick out my prom dress with her and my mom. So that was hard. Thank God for waterproof makeup. And then when it comes your time and it's taken away, it sucks. It's really hard. Oh. So, yeah.
My dress, well, it was my mom's originally. What can I say? Baby.
Little do you know, my dad's kind of a fashionista. Him and my mom always pick my dresses, and they just pick out the best things, and I always trust them fully on what's gonna look good on me. I'm just gonna look like Cinderella. So I was really excited for that, because just blue's really become like my color this year. I don't really know why, but I painted my room blue, everything we got is blue. I mean, my nails are blue, didn't plan that, but my dress, this was like, when I put it on, we knew immediately that like this was my prom dress, and like I was so excited.
Wearing this dress makes me think of what it could have been. Yeah.
We don't really get ready that often, so when we get ready, we're like, well, we're proud of ourselves.
I'm proud of her. She's my baby, and this breaks my heart for her.
Just really proud of her. Really, really proud of her.
Thank you, I love you.
I love you. She looks so pretty.
Amazing. I gotta be able to see it. Okay, there you go. All right, give me a goofy. There we go. Do that again.